Alright, what's good YouTube, what's good people? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, it's going to be basically a quick mods, what I've done to the bike so far video. And we're going to start from the front and go back to the rear. You guys can't really see it here, but let's go ahead and start from the front. Actually, we'll start from right here. These are levers, or lever guards, my bad. So this is the clutch side. I also have a brake side too. These are from Driven Racing. If you can see it right there. Focus, yeah, Driven Racing. I believe I bought this off of Revzilla. And now down to here, as you guys can see, I got my blinkers flashing right there. That's I believe it's the Hotbodies Flush mount turn signals. That was literally the first thing. That and the tail was the first two things I did even before leaving the dealership. They actually did that for me at the dealership. The next thing that I did was these are RNG sliders. These are the no cut. It was my mechanic that had put it in, so it was really simple. I think it was simple. I don't know if it was or not, but you take this off and there's a bracket, comes over and put it on. I have one on the other side too. Funny story is I bought those, I think it was the second time I dropped the bike. It actually sat in the garage waiting to be installed for like a month or two. Then got it installed. The funny thing is, haven't dropped the bike since, so that's actually been pretty good. Next, we will rear sets. I got the Woodcraft adjustable rear sets. Unfortunately, on the clutch side, it wasn't installed. It wasn't didn't have Loctite on it, so I actually lost a toe peg. But actually, I do like the toe peg missing on the clutch side for some reason. So I do have replacement ones for that, but I don't know if I'll replace them or not. And yeah, they're adjustable and whatnot. Of course, my mechanic put it on. Oh, and here's my exhaust from CS Racing. It is a Brazilian company. Crazy thing about this is it took 3 months to get here. It's a full exhaust system, and it's worth a total of, I think I paid a total of $980, and it was a pain, a complete and utter pain to install. I literally watched my mechanic and his assistant spend like, I think 4 hours trying to install it. Next is, these are Woodcraft, they're sliders slash, what you call it, for the stands and whatnot. Pretty easy to put in. I think those, and they're pretty cheap too. I actually kind of like the look of it on the bike. It kind of goes with the whole entire thing. And the next thing, here we go. Come back here to the back. We got the Tidy Tail, and this is from Hotbodies. Funny story, this is another crazy story about this. It took, I think they were sold out. They couldn't keep them in stock. So you see a lot of the other ones, I can't remember the brand name, but this is the Hotbodies. The only reason why I like the Hotbodies is because these LED lights right here, and you can see where I have my plate bracket right there. And this is where my plate goes. And yes, people, you can legally see it, so it is not illegal. So whenever I actually I do plan on changing out the whole rear. At some point, I'll definitely have to move the plate because it's going to get lowered. And the plate will probably go on the side. But so far, this is what we got going on this. Let's see here. Was there anything else on this side? Here is, you guys can barely see it, but that. Here's the shifter, Woodcraft. As you can see, I don't have a toe peg there, but I've actually been able to shift pretty well without it. But when I do get the toe peg back on, this is gonna swing around to be longer because I do have a size 12 foot. So it is right there, that size was just, it was bothering me before, so yeah. And here's the clutch, no, the brake side, no, the clutch side, lever guard. There's a slider, and there's the hot body. But yeah, so far these are the mods. So far done on the bike. Mirrors, I don't know. I would love to get these replaced, but I like where they are right now, so I'm not too sure. I'm not a big fan of mirrorless bikes because you can't see behind you and you're not going to be safe. But yeah, this is my bike. This is the mod so far. Oh, you know what? I'll go ahead and start it up for you guys. Unfortunately, hopefully the sound check will be good. Let's say. And just to let you guys know, this bike is tuned. And before it was tuned, I did have some pops and some bangs, and it was actually spitting out fire before it got tuned. Dyno Tuned. I didn't Dyno Tuned, ECU flash, and all that good stuff. Paid a good penny for it. If you guys are in Florida, Central Florida area, you could go to Performance 27. They're the ones who dyno tune my bike, and they do all types of work down there too. Also, I know you guys are going to probably hate me for this, but you guys are probably hate me right now because it's dyno tuned. But it is dyno tuned at 13.5 RPMs. It is spitting out 169 horses. Before the dyno tune, it was spitting out somewhere around 140, 145. So someone made a comment that you have a 200 horsepower bike. No, I don't. And I do have a stock air filter ventilation and stuff like that. Haven't changed out that yet. My guess is when I do, I'll probably gain another 5, maybe 6. So I'll probably be sitting at about 175. But yeah, if you guys are looking for an exhaust like that, like what I got, I do have a 5% off discount code that will be in the description for purchase. Just be warned that it does take up to 3 months before it is delivered. It's pretty cheap, sounds really nice for a full exhaust. Most full exhausts cost anywhere from starting like $1,200, $1,300 and up. I personally couldn't do the slip-on because mathematically it didn't make sense to spend $600, $600 to $900 on a slip-on, just to later on buy a full system later on for another $1,500. You end up spending like over $2,000 an exhaust. I'd rather go ahead and do it one time and for a good price. But anyways, I'll go ahead and get out. I'd like to thank everybody who's been watching. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to the fellowship. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, good and bad comments. And if you guys like this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And also, if you have any comments, leave them down below. Thanks for everything. Peace.